Everybody, welcome to Mystics MMOs. I'm your host, Mystic Raven. Alright, so in today's video we're going to talk about pacing. Kind of important. So there's a ton of different MMOs out there. And one of the biggest things I'm going to expand on yesterday's conversation is people's, reluctance to start a game because a game's been in production or it's been in play, well into 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years, and players like, I don't want to start at that game. Like I wouldn't even know where to start. I wouldn't know where to begin. There's a lot of players well above my level. I wouldn't even know how to play catch up. And one of the biggest things is don't get discouraged. Don't. Okay. First thing I would recommend to anybody starting a new game, regardless of what game you're playing, is just pace yourself. Have fun with the content and pace yourself. If the game is worthy, no matter what product you're playing, it will make the adjustments so you can play catch up a lot easier. Also, don't get distracted with all of the things that you should be doing more than what you just can be doing. So we have, like in DCUO, we have feats. Pretty relative because every 100 feat points equals a skill point or an SP. That's kind of relative. I'm not just saying it isn't, but at the same time, if you focus too much on one aspect of the game, you're not having fun with it. If you're not having fun, well, sooner or later you just quit the game. And the only person you ended up letting down was yourself. So the best way I always do it, I have multiple alts on a lot of games, a ton of games. And everybody's like, well, how do you do it? And I'm like, they're like, do you play all day? I mean, I play quite a bit, but at the same time, I'm like, listen, I stick to an agenda. And then I just go ahead and I pace myself, knowing what I'm doing at that time and trying to get as much as I can done in the time that I'm playing without getting distracted. So that's kind of my key. That's everything that I would tell any player. So I'm going to queue up a bunch of I'm on my healer today, and he's CR 149 in this game, which isn't bad. Jack, what's up? Hope you're doing well, brother. But at the same time, I don't want to oh my God, I'm like so behind I should just scrap this character. No, absolutely not. This was my main for the longest time. Now my troller has become my main, which it's not a bad thing either. But every time I do anything, I pace myself. It's just that simple. I just get into pacing. So I'll queue the 8-man. I know there's going to be maybe a little bit of time down, and then next thing you know, I'm working on progression. So I look at my CR 129. So I'm always looking at the cap, whatever recommended, but I'm healing, so I should be able to do that pretty good. 146, Act of Defiance, 137. Now I can always go back 129. See, that's not going to yield anything really good, but I can probably get styles or anything if I'm trying to look for styles. But I'll probably queue it like that. Now I can double queue on this because I can play a damage roll as well. So Fatal Exams is up, and that'll allow me to queue it. In between time, then I'm also just, I'm doing other things. So it's just about pacing, man. I tell people, I play multiple characters on every game. It's just what character do I want to play today, and what am I trying to do? Now, see, we have a tank. Perfect. Now we have a healer, and we have 2 DPS. 2 DPS are actually really high, so we'll probably end up slaughtering this place.
This code looks apocalyptic. Do me a favor and keep a manual connection open for me to investigate.
I'm hoping I have enough space. Yeah, it looks like I have enough space. There are different abilities you can also be using towards every class in this game, but in most games you can find yourself, play what you like, obviously, But I always recommend if you can play multiple roles and have multiple builds, and especially like in this game, I can switch my loadout. If I had a healer, I could go DPS. But if you have like all DPS, for example, that could be bad, right? Because some games you need those support classes. And support classes get faster queues depending on if it has a role check. If it has a role check like Elder Scrolls, I always play support, level it up, and then I'll build up my DPS builds. So that's one of the best aspects, or what I can tell you, to get further progression at a faster rate, is don't dismiss your capability of playing a support role. Support roles, I guarantee you, will level up majority of the time faster than your DPS. DPS, I'm not trying to say DPS isn't needed. It's just a dime a dozen. So I always tell people are like, well, how do you level up? I'm like, my capability of being able to play multiple roles. Just that simple. Now, a lot of people want to try to get the feats in here. That's why they're in here. But these feats are like puzzle feats. They are not to be underestimated. So sometimes you get rage quitters just because, you know, and I don't try. I mean, I'll try, but at the same time, I'm aware that sometimes feats are a little bit hard. It might take you more than a couple of attempts. My current CR is 246. Nice. My main's 200. So I finally hit 200 with my main, which I'm happy about. I think I have like 5 tunes over 100 right now. So I'm pretty happy about that. I'm starting to play my heroes a little bit more. Just because they've been kind of dusted there for a minute. But all my mains are villains, all my big boys.
Better than that. Back off.
She just got an achievement just doing this with the high levels. We'll take the shoulder because I don't need either of those weapons. Wind tunnel. This is the bitch. This is the bitch place. Wait for that next wall to come up. Nope. It's all about blocking, trying to get through. See that little post? I'm trying to get there. And if you see it, it's going to shut it off too. The next one. But once you get shocked, you're going all the way back. It sucks. This one's hard. It's a pain, man. You only need like one person to do it, but come on. Not gonna make it. I can't even get to the next. Such a pain. 30 seconds remaining. I can't even. You would think these things would break the wall sometimes, but. Okay, see the wind? It's. I can't believe I just got shocked. Come on, come on, come on. Shit! Come on. That's it. I'm out. Yeah, I'm aware. Nobody got through. Like, nobody. I'm with you, dude. You get it first. Go ahead, go ahead. For Darkseid. I love this alert. Yeah, it can be such a little pain in the butt. It's fun though. It is really good. Read it. Okay, go with the head. Excuse me. Oh yeah, it's in here. Right there. Excuse me, excuse me. This is a little bit, this is like color-coded type stuff as far as like the balls and how the rooms work and shit. Yeah, go ahead, give me that, I'll take it. Oh, I know, I'm sorry. Get in the light. Why didn't... Yo, deeps, man. You love Granny? I don't like Granny. She's definitely not goodness. Barda. You mean brainwashed? I'm brainwashed again. Okay, there's like a yellow light. Or
My timing must be flawless.
we gotta like match up the colors
With my mega rod.
over here. If it's like right here, this is the light. Okay, it's green.
I'm taking you down.
Come on, over here. I think that's green. Okay, it's like this color over here. Yep. Green. It's back, back, back. Yes, go, go, go. Go strong, go. What? I protest.
You will submit to Granny's goodwill.
You gotta watch because it'll only follow one person. Green.
You can't escape this.
The,
Give up your ways.
I will cut you down.
it's not the color, man. Blue.
Carrying out Darkseid's plan.
What in the hell, man?
We are Granny's instruments, carrying out Darkseid's plans.
I will beat you with my
God dang, man. I'm getting stunned left and right. It's so bullshit. I can't even... I'm trying to move, but everybody keeps doing their shit. Go to the outside, god dang it. Dude,
Can't escape this.
god dang. Can we just move in a circle together?
self a warrior.
Who's got it on him? Blue. Blue, go back. Or Violet or some shit. Finally. We got 3 more.
You will submit to Granny's goodwill.
Over here, over here, over here, over here. Dude, over here. For 200s, man, I'm completely fucking confused as fuck. It's across from us. Come on. Oh my gosh.
Give up your ways.
Oh my god.
Submit to Granny's goodwill, or you will perish.
The DPS sucks. I'm trying. We can't even kill these things until you get it on there. How in the fuck don't you understand the color? Get over here. Cow. I'm going to get knocked the fuck out every time by this boss. The tank's supposed to be aggroing them. These guys are supposed to... Oh my god. Just stay to the outside. And I can't type when I'm knocked out.
My timing must be flawless.
Get them the fuck off me. You stupid shit. You can aggro them. I understand you want to, like, you know, get the balls. I get that, man. I do too. I really would like to kill these dudes sometime this year.
Prove yourself.
Over here.
For apocalypse.
Oh my. Here. Oh my fucking god, this DPS sucks. How are they 200s? How? How are these dudes fucking 200s?
Up your ways. For Darkseid.
Fine. Just
I will beat you with my.
it's not gonna just
You can't escape this.
it's fall.
I will cut you down. Prove yourself a warrior.
Get on the ball.
You can. There's no escaping the happiness home.
Oh my god. We can't even get this.
Give up your ways.
Just stay on one. Just stay. Just stay. We're it's failing us the other way.
Yeah.
We'll wait for every light change and then we'll just stay.
I'm taking you down.
Now this tank doesn't get what the fuck we're doing. Now we're gonna move. Because nobody seemed to be like getting it the first time.
We are Granny's instruments in carrying out Darkseid's
Beat you
plans.
with my mega rod.
Cap!
Yeah.
Go!
There's no escaping the happiness home.
Stack! I'm tired of trying to just stack and block. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. And can the tank please fucking take aggro before I croak?
We are Granny's instruments in carrying out Darkseid's plans.
I can't even type. Oh no, I went DPS. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Granny's goodwill,
This is fucked.
or you will
We're fucked. We're fucked.
I will cut you down.
Oh my god. Just
for Darkseid.
Boo!
There's no escaping the happiness home.
Oh my god, he fucked it up.
My titan
And I don't know how I ended up like switching roles of that. I can't switch now.
carrying out Darkseid's plans. For apocalypse.
Move forward!
You'll submit to Granny's goodwill, or you will.
Oh my god, this fucking shit. Wow! It's not a hard mechanic even. Okay. It's over with. We got one more.
Best you've got.
It's coming to 2 places. Right.
That almost hurt.
Last one.
You're just making me mad.
Go, 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 go. Oh my god. How many times can a person die? Becomes the question.
Get out of Granny's happiness hole. Granny doesn't have enough permanent changes.
Thank you, Granny. I will. Holy fuck.
Great Darkseid. Granny has disturbing news to report. The Earth webs are powerful indeed.
Wow.
Each of my babies. However, they did not pass all of the tests. Next time, I'll send my new prize pupil to greet them. By then, he will
Pug life.
me, and of course, Darkseid too.
There you are. I knew I couldn't trust
All
these
right.
gods. I hope you at least made a good impression. Also, I'm not sure Black Adam would appreciate being their mascot. We should fix that before one of us loses an arm.
Boy, all this gear is just junk. Oh, that's not bad. I'll take that. I was getting a little worried. I'm like, did I just do that just for marks? What the heck? No upgrades. Ooh, that happens sometimes. That can happen. Alright. I gotta clean out my bag too. Alright, alright, alright. So. Ha 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 ha. I'm out of here. I need to get more briefings. I don't give a shit. That was probably one of the grossest things I've ever seen in a long time. Yeah. It's better than not having, like, when I play tank, only one class I want is a healer. If I play healer, the only one class I want is a tank. I'm like, oh my god. Can I get one? Certain games are better than others about making sure the roles are put in place. Some games really need to learn that. Really bad. Like, super bad. So, I'm going to save my template before I start scrapping stuff. Alright. Now, got to go to my station right over here. And we're going to salvage a bunch of shit. It's not in my build, so obviously I don't need it. Like, we will be scrapping all of this as much as possible. We're still queued up for raids. Then we'll queue up for a new dungeon, or a new alert in this case. I'll probably queue up some duos. As well as maybe get the event out of the way. It's just about pacing. I'm just giving an example of how much we can get done and the amount of time we have. Alright. Don't have a lot, but alright. I should have freed up quite a bit, a little down here. Not really as much as I would have liked to think. Okay. Now, fortified, we're at 39, we're at 19, and marks of victory 54. That means we can do an upgrade. We will go ahead and go do that. Before I do that, I will also pick up the mission for the daily. Because one of the things you want to do as a healer or any role is, you know, try to progress. You know, that's the whole idea. Is progression, especially if you're playing a linear game. If you're playing more of an open-ended game, you have a lot more leniency of what you're trying to accomplish versus what you're dictated to do in a game to proceed further. So open-ended games give a lot more flexibility towards players' desire how they want to play. So. This place always looks more busier than the Watchtower. Like Watchtower, it's just crazy. Villainous acts, I imagine. Yeah. Whatever. Okay. Catalyst catch. First thing I want to do is I want to open up my inventory. I always want to go when I go to my fortified, see what I'm needing. In superior. Dino and superior. So I need 30.
Bloody villains. I think Brainiac is doing a
1, 2, 3. To catch. Okay, now we go back over to the fortified. Put this in here. You can use your seal, but we already have a 95% chance of completing it without the seal. So we will do it. Our likelihood of failure was really low, so we'll keep that for another one. So now we're at 60, and now we can upload. Okay. Now we're looking at a breakthrough. We're going to unload this one. We just need the 20s.
Bloody heroes.
Get 2 of these.
I think Brainiac is doing all the in the herd.
We're going to close it. Okay. Fortified. Put this in here. Breakthrough. Oh, it might be too much. All right. I got like too many of these anyways. Oh.
I hear there is an artifact locked away in an Earth hero.
Glowing. Oh, they're all different balls.
Shall retrieve it for Darkseid.
Okay. Whatever, whatever. Slight upgrade. It's fine. All right. Now I'm going to go ahead, go back to my crib and repair, get an adapter, not even an adapter, a mod. My dispensary for my weapon. All right. I always go with like the power if I'm playing like a troll or a healer, so I don't like run out of. It helps me with maintaining power, making sure we got everything else kind of. Yep. All the legs and chest. I need a chest and a leg. Okay. Chest and leg. I don't think I'm using any of these. Okay. Regardless, okay, let me repair. We'll save it. We'll queue up the other events. This weekend we are having bonus stabilizers on DCUO, so if you are a DCUO player, you definitely want to take advantage of the bonus stabilizers, so don't forget to queue. So now I think I can queue up, yeah. We'll queue all four because I definitely need it anyways. Okay, now we have a healer. So guess what I do?
You will comply and work with the members of task
I
until the objective is
hold on.
complete. Failure to do so will result in your
Hit the wrong button.
termination.
Gonna go DPS because we have a healer. Don't need two healers.
Guess who's Starfire? Wait, what? This ain't Starfire's room. What are you punks doing here?
Whoa, looks like somebody's lost their tour group. It's time to show Big, Dumb, and Ugly the door.
and we'll pull back.
Where's my sister? Shimmer!
Okay.
You trying to hurt me?
Come here. Clipped it. A lot of people talk about clips, you know, but honestly, there is clipping with the shields. The shields still can be clipped, and sometimes you can get a animation cancellation on certain weapon combos, but it's not the same as clipping. Like right there, I clipped it. Everything else, whatever.
If Mammoth is here, then so is the rest of the Fearsome Five. We need to get to the security wing and find out what's going on.
Combos, you can still kind of rotate maybe a couple of clips in between combos, depending on the class. It's kind of cool.
Donna's cam is out. Not good. Damn it. Raven's down. God.
It's not too bad.
Talk to me, buddy.
I usually don't play DPS on my Sork much. I'm usually playing healer.
No. Can't be. Deathstroke is here?
I used to PvP with, this was my main PvPer. I had like fear type build and shit. Keep them distance and range the shit out of everything, and anything get close to me, fear the fuck out of it. Do not let anything on top of me for like that type of shit. I want to keep them in the circle so they get bad karma. Messed that one up. I always kite things out of the rooms.
joke, kid. I've taken down Batman, and trust me, you're no Batman, boy wonder.
You say that like it's a bad thing. You should see his therapy bills.
I took this contract from my son, Grant, who you and your friends murdered and dishonored.
Sure you did. You're father of the freaking year.
Okay, even though we have a healer, I'm gonna grab this friggin' thing. I got quite a bit on this, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop my supercharge anyways. I'm gonna pull back away from them, well, just a little bit. Keep them in the circle. Flipped it.
Icon suit, activate.
Block it.
This game has grown boring, children, and I need to deliver your friends to Hive. I want you to know, Nightwing, you weren't even part of the contract. I just wanted to wipe that smug smirk off your face.
Go after him. I'll catch up.
Yo, Dodge Strider, what's up, man? Hope you're doing good. Talking about progression, just I feel like you're an altaholic like me, I think. Like you like a lot of alts as well. Like, do you find yourself like when you're building a character, like, because you know you work and you got things in life, you know, you're very busy. Like, is there a method behind your approach once you find a character, or how you're, you know, doing it? Is there like something that you like to do? Come on, no, get the door, get the door. Get in. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, I hate the little crumpy areas like this. You mean you just move wrong and you're dead. No, get off me, you stupid bot. Oh shit. Oh no. Movement controls are so fucking picky in this too. I'm like, oh yeah. I wish they would have came out with like some better chess logos. When I started playing this game, I was like, man, I really wish there were more chess logos. I mean, it's cool that they had the Lantern one you can get and the Superman one that you can get and whatever, the iconic versions, I guess. But I'm like, I really want, like, you know, ones that you could have customized. Like, you know, it would have been like really badass for this game. Let's go. Can you guys hear me? I hope people can hear me. says my voice is on. You can almost block cancel out of a lot of things too in this game, which is kind of cool. I what? Messed that up. You can like clip that. Well, I like just sticking to things. I know when I'm making new builds, I'm very basic, right? I was just talking to Rosalind about that because you play this game, and a lot of people like think like you're limited because of the gear, because you can't put together a build or And I'm like, there's actually multiple ways to build in this game. You can make bite builds, precision builds. You can run. Each class has its strengths and weaknesses when it comes to what. But your play style is pretty profound. I'm like, I can go with a melee might build if I wanted to in this game. I could go with like right now I'm running a ranged might, or I could go ranged precision. Because I have dots as sorcerer, I can affect a bad karma, get the dots up, and then go with more direct precision build. And I'm like, it's actually, they did really good on that in this game, I feel. But they used to be, what are you going? Are you going to be melee or are you going to be ranged? I can, but my headphones are trying to go out. Ah, got you. It's pretty close DPS, me and this Quantum. And I'm a Sork. Everybody's like, Sorcerer DPS is bad. I'm like, no. No. You just got to know how to play. I'm like, the one thing Daybreak has is balance. They know how to balance the roles. Everybody's like, this is OP. No, it's not. No. Daybreak learned that 15 years ago, how to balance classes. It's the one thing I can honestly say Daybreak has going for them. They never have. You'll never see patch notes a lot of times. They're readjusting the class damage. Doesn't happen. If it does, it's a rarity. It's a fluke. Go, go, go. Get this fucker off me. I'm getting new ones today. Oh, are you new headphones? Nice. Yeah, I had to buy a new pair a few months ago. It cost me $100 and something. I wanted to cry. I'm like, but it's for my job. It's kind of, I can't use certain ones because I needed cross-platformed headsets. So I can use it on my PlayStation, my Xbox, and my PC. That's hard to get ones for all three. If not, I'm spending the money anyways. You definitely want to take this dude's nanites out. Dude might end up beating me on DPS just because I have to play the mechanics. I'm like, why am I the one playing the mechanics?
Don't worry about me. Do what needs to be done.
See if I can burn through them without it. Yeah, those are expensive. Yeah, they are. It sucks. But, you know, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, it's a pain. But at least I don't have to keep buying, like, headsets for Xbox, headsets for PlayStation, headsets for, you know, I only have one. My daughter goes through so many. My wife just keeps, like, she'll buy my daughter really good headsets. My wife's like, you know, she's like, she likes her to have fun and whatever. So my wife gets her these really nice headsets, and she's like, oh, looky, I got your new headsets. This, we actually have to get her a new power supply though this month, and so my wife gets it for her, and then about, are you out there, honey?
I'll be taking
Huh?
Cyborg to join the rest of
How
the
many?
friends.
About what? 2 or 3 months? Our daughter breaks her headsets when you get her a new pair.
Deathstroke is gone. So are the Titans.
It's like every 2 to 3 months, my wife is buying her a new headset.
Who are you?
I swear. I don't know how my daughter keeps going through headsets, but I swear to God, my wife is always buying her headsets. I'm like, jeez.
I'm Adeline.
How long have you had that? Look, top DPS. And I'm a Sork.
Deathstroke
Go figure.
is my
It's just all about your familiarity with rotation. And of course, this is linear, so that does have something to do with it, like somewhat gear progression. But if you're scaled, depending on, you know, the different things. Helly, morning. How's it going?
all of you.
Hope you're doing good.
Planted a mole on your team to orchestrate this betrayal.
We'll go with the healer. I should have pulled out of this before I started opening that.
In the Arctic Circle.
It's all fine, though.
Joseph will lead you there.
Joseph will lead you there.
Joseph has gifts of his own.
Yeah, I was just, Dawn Strider got new,
Please call him Jared.
let's get new headsets. I was just talking about my daughter, my youngest one. She's a, a gamer too, like me. Probably the only one. My other two daughters are completely opposite. They're more like their mother in certain ways, except I don't know. I think they're more like their mother, to be honest with you. But my wife will every like 3 months or so is getting new headsets for my my youngest daughter, because she chews through headsets. And I'm talking chews on headsets. Not like literally biting it, but it's just like every time I'm turning around, she's getting a new headset. I'm like, what happened to your headset? Oh, it's you know, da 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 da. And I'm like, really? Didn't your mom just buy that like 2-3 months ago?
This is Waller. You are now assigned to the Suicide Squad.
Okay.
By now, you are intimately aware of our arrangement. Cooperate with the members
I
of Task Force
don't
X
think I need
to
anything in
identify
here
each
except
next
maybe
step
the
of
marks.
I've gathered us here for a purpose. The Council simultaneously exists in separate realities. But together, we can stop the Council of Luthor. They are searching for something from the past. An artifact that is...
Look how
linked to the
badass
artifact
my
to
dude
a
looks.
cause. If that artifact is erased, that hero will share that fate. It's a compelling plan, but it cannot succeed. I'm going to shift you out of this
I'm in a raid,
and into
Nexus.
with Luthor's. You might feel a slight tingling sensation.
Of course we'll feel it. Do we have any 200s?
Send you to intercept me. Well, you're too late.
I think I need to get the other Luthers, though. Feet, which takes some time.
Space and take the artifact.
Attention. Target signature located. Prepare for time shift.
Prepare for time shift.
We have liftoff. I will return, but I sincerely doubt you'll be here to congratulate me on my mission.
Great. I don't care. I would go DPS, but the other healer's only in 94. So... we got a DPS in the 200s. We got 2 DPS in their 200s. Yeah, this is a slaughter. Typically, you don't need this many tanks. You absolutely do not need this many tanks.
The center of the Nexus. That's where he'll take the artifact once he's secured it.
Yep. I'm coming, dude. Go. This will be quick with these 200s. Anything at around 200 plus, man, Nexus gets ripped. Their scaling system is just crazy. I hate when I can't, with some of the friggin' formations, man. Yeah, one side has gone completely out. Yeah, it happens. I already have all that. Ooh, Egyptian tapestry. I'm freaking taking that. Hello. Can you guys grab these? Because we sort of kind of need them. Sure. Let the healer do it. Friggin' deeps, man. I remember when this raid first came out, and you just was screaming left and right at like the split bosses, and the last one you were like, holy fuck. The first two were like, okay. Excuse me. Yeah, I love that. The door shuts on you. They're gonna kill it. It's just dead. Cat burglar, don't have it. We will be grabbing it. Yo, guys, you want to, like, you know, I don't know, get the crates, man? Guys aren't doing shit without them. Excuse me.
Target artifact acquired. Containment field activated.
Let's go, dude. Boy, they'll activate it.
You haven't crashed and burned yet.
No.
Well, I'm sure we can hasten that end.
Sorry. I'll stop. Don't need any of that. We'll take the mark. Yeah, I know, dude. DPS, split sides. DPS split sides. Absolutely. God, fuck. Tanks! Oh my god, I'm gonna kill these fucking tanks! How in the fuck does a fucking... Lobies, man. That's all I can say is lobies, 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 and more lobies. Shit. I went the wrong way, didn't I? Fuck. Oh my god. I swear to god, I swear to god, I swear to god. What the fuck, man? Are you all fucking stupid?
Access denied.
Yeah, people are dying. You fucking noobs. You stick to a side and you just fucking hold, man. Oh, thank God for the 200s, man. If that's all I can say at this point. Why? Shit, I hit the T again. Get the fuck... Why would you attack with the shield? Why is a 200 attacking when a shield drone is up? Give me this roll out. God. I got it. We're taking the mark.
Here is a pointless endeavor. I have the artifact. Soon it will be completely erased from all time and space.
All time and space. It's gone forever.
Batman has wasted your time and your life.
Attention. Paradox energy overload initiated for target artifact. Prepare for elimination from reality.
DPS crushed it. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, my God. Which one? I have traces in time, but I don't have time traveler boots. Because all I think I have to do is unlock that. And I don't have the 25th century boots. I'm taking it. Because I can unlock it. Fuck yes, man. Oh, my God. That is so sick.
Batman. Future Batman. Out.
That is sick, 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 sick. Ugh. Just to come and get that stout was badass. And I got Cat Burglar. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. New belt from my last run. Sweet progression, progression. Now we're at the 130 mark. Looks good. Make that slight upgrade and save our template. Requeue. Get rid of a few things we're not going to need. Nice. Alright, so now we're going to requeue again. 8-player. Because we just did that. So we did Nexus of Reality. I need Paradox Wave. Salt and Battery I could use just for marks. I always get this stuff for bonus marks. Try to. So if anybody asks, do I queue for lower level stuff? Absolutely. Absolutely. That's why you see the higher levels go in low level stuff. Bonus marks, marks, and marks. It's probably one of the better aspects of this game that I do enjoy. Alright. 4-player. Once again, I could go back through and try to get like all that stuff. We just did Fatal Exams. So could do Cathedral. Acts of Defiance. Okay. And then our events. We can do the Sim. And of course, the Titans raids. Always check your currency in any game, especially if it's a linear progressive type. You know, it's how you purchase your gear typically. The biggest one in this game is your marks of victory. Titan credits currently really help scaled gear. Those are the stuff that I'll be looking to get. Is definitely my marks. The more marks I get, the better off I am. Always go in, repair, grab soders if we need it. Okay. Now if queue's a little slow, sometimes I'll hit the 2-player, and then sometimes I'll go solo. Solo, I don't try to get marks out of solo. If I'm going into solo, it's just either for styles, briefings, or feats. It's the only time I'm running like a 1-player content. So we can go ahead and go DPS for this. We don't need to be whatever. We got enough soders. We're fine.
New recruits, huh? Welcome. Feel free to take the training simulator for a spin. I'm going to hit the showers. Don't worry, you're in good hands.
You're in good hands.
Thank you, Donna. I'll go join Gar in the control room and we can begin our session. Today you take your first steps towards becoming Titan. To do so, you must learn how to operate as a team. The simulator will create various threats, and as a team, you will attempt to overcome them. The Amazons of Themyscira are legendary warriors. They may prove your opponent for testing the mettle of your recruits.
mistake you'll ever make. weakness.
Your dependence on teammates is your weakness. I'm telling you guys, if you haven't seen Batman Bad Blood, watch it. It's really fucking good. Better than the actual movies that are coming out in theater. How would you a steampunk clockwork theme MMO? How would I do it? Like not steampunk clockwork theme MMO. You would definitely have to like orchestrate the combat to benefit like the theme, right? And I'm talking like you'd have different mechanized mechanics going into the combat system, how the class design would work. It would be unique, especially healer. Could you imagine like, you know, all the different like cog work and golems and things like that. You can literally have like a golem class, literally, like, you know, a pet class based off of like clockwork type, not clockwork, but cogs, like cogs and stuff. You could do like so many different things, man, with like a steampunk. You could have like literally, like you could even run like and make it kind of like a more like a Western type aspect to it, with all type of steampunk aspects. Because that would be kind of cool. Kind of give it like an American Western, but it's not Western. It's not like Cowboys and Indians. It's like it's steampunk, but with the idea of, you know, like how people are like, you know, exploring, and you have all these different like factions and stuff against each other for territorial purposes. You know what I'm saying? It'd all be about territorial. That'd be kind of cool. But you'd have to make it really appealing, because you just don't want to grab one aspect of type of players who like steampunk. You really want to go ahead and appeal the steampunk element to a wider target base. And to do that, you literally have to. It has to be appealing with the combatant type atmosphere. Out. 1 second.
I merely
Take the neck.
evaluate if you were worthy to be on my team.
1 second.
Oh no! The simulator has deactivated all the safety overrides. Hang on, I will get you out. No! The doors are locked tight. I cannot open them.
Don't worry, Corey. I'll go for help.
See if the controls inside the simulator are operational.
Human safety protocols.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Your lives depend on it. Oh shit. No, I don't want to break that yet. Get off of it. Fuck. Target the wrong friggin' hologram. Alright.
Who are you?
I'm gonna rock your world.
Threat level 9,000. Oh, nope, not yet.
Something stinks in here. Oh, it's you guys.
Threat level 9,000. 1,000 threats. No. Trigon. Come on. All right, boots it is.
Titans, we have a problem. Something is wrong with the tower. All of our security and defense protocols are going haywire. I need eyes on the ground out there, ASAP.
ASAP.
You heard the man. Titans together.
Cool. I only did 2 million damage. It's all good. Other guy was playing Troller though, so hey. Gates of Tartarus. Well, yeah, sure. I'll help with the Gates of Tartarus. I shall help defend the Gates of Tartarus. I'm always pushing for the higher end gear as much as possible. Getting those little points. Little points, man. It's baby steps, baby steps, baby steps, baby steps, baby steps.
This is Waller. You are now assigned to
Okay, I am the dedicated healer, which I'm fine with. That 200 can be DPS.
Cooperate with the members of Task Force X, or I yank the leash connected to that collar.
Thank the gods you made it. My magic lasso should awaken the Colossal General and his army of Colossi. They are oath-bound to defend the Gate of Tartarus.
They're oath-bound.
But Brainiac's forces have put up a barrier blocking our advance. You must aid Circe's Cyclops to destroy it.
That's right, I'm overlooking them. I don't think I need a lot of things in here either. Defend the Gates of Tartarus! I really like the fact that people can just queue raids in this game. Endgame, not practical. But like progression type system, very much appreciated. Especially when you have alt, you got people, you know, just whatever. I'm like, more games need to learn how to do this. More games need to know, like, okay, we got a new raid coming out. You know, we should just like allow them to queue like whatever old content in larger groups and get together and just play and have fun. Why games companies don't understand the simplicity of what DCUO did in this format was ingenious. It was literally ingenious. Though their role check system sucks. They would put a practical role check system in, and if a game figured out how to do that properly, shit. Don't even need to get anything. It's fucking dead. Fuck those statues. Mark.
Circe and I will fly ahead and engage them in force.
Of course you will. Defend the gates of Tartarus. DPS is just like, yo, man, can we just go? We've been here like a billion times. We're just gonna slaughter everything. Uh-oh, somebody's using shotgun or munitions. That's a munition sound, that little click. I like munitions. I think munitions is badass. Yeah, you can hear it. Oh, up. I'm getting that for sure, for sure. All right, out of your mind if you don't think I'm grabbing that. Pass. I am not a tank. Can't even... Pointless to even greet it.
Circe and I will engage the flying swarmers. Destroy
Jeez, man. That was like... Really what?
whatever the cost.
Whatever the cost. DPS, like, don't worry, they won't even get a chance to fucking move. As soon as they flinch, they're dead. And the tank's like, you ain't moving, come over. Get over here. Jeez, I wonder if these guys will get their feats the first time around. Go troll. Feed, motherfucker. At least he's debuffing. Got it. Got it. Mystical chair. I'm going to take it because I think I need one mystical piece. I just don't know which mystical piece I need.
I will be the master of the Flame of Change.
I will be the master of the Flame of Change.
Quickly, we must break through the rest of Brainiac's defenses. There's still time to stop him from escaping Themyscira with the Flame of Change.
Absolutely. Oh, don't beat up Circe. Beat up Wonder Woman. Circe's hot.
Like I said, you go no further, sorceress. We must move forward.
At last I have obtained limitless power.
Limitless.
The very essence of magic flows through my avatar. The ultimate adaptor will merge with the flame of change. Nothing can stand against me. Target coordinates transferred.
Absolutely. DPS just smacked the shit out of that. DPS like, ah, we got this. Psst. I definitely got to do this. This thing's going to get on my nerves. Cool. Excellent. Thank you. Cool. That's done. Just trying to get that out of there. Collect it. Obviously it wasn't on the tune after all. Alright. So more marks. Marks is our form of progression, which we need. Also, it's our main currency. It is just our main currency. Like marks, and more marks. That's what you want. You want to get marks every day of the week. Alright, so we just got done with that. Got all that done. I need my little decon station again. Again. We're going to salvage. I'm so tickled I got that. All right. Got a lot of junk. Yeah, I gotta sell a lot of this trash. All right. These resurgent capsules are mind-numbing. How much space they take. All right. That's done. Looks good. Back in the 8-man. Oh yeah. Okay, now we go back down to our events. Queue up these two. Okay, now while we're waiting there, we go to the event. We can get that out of the way. You know, it goes by smooth. I don't have a lot of downtime. I really don't. Like if I'm pushing stuff, it really does go by pretty fast. We'll switch out my role. We got a new male. Check that in a little bit. All right. Everybody asks, why isn't there mounts in DCUL? I'm like, you are the mount. You have super fucking speeds and stuff. You're aware of that, right? No, it wasn't. Yeah, well, yeah. Hello. Like, you're going, like, super fast. I mean, like, you got super speed, you're gone. You have flight, you know? I'm trying, man. Jeez. So demanding. All right. Check that out. I hate when people do that. Like, they won't help you get that, and then they just aggroed another one. It's like, yo, man, we could have worked together over here, buds. Well, see, you could have gotten more of that had you helped me, and then I would have helped you. But now, you were like, oh, I'm gonna activate this one. It's like, come on, man, get real. Now, during the event, too, when what's the nice thing about events, you can earn some of the little briefings and stuff, or the collectibles, while during alerts and raids. So that's another thing why you want to do, like, the event's just not limited down to, like, these two aspects. It's like, okay, why do I want to be a part of the event? Like, what do I want to do in the event? Just the normal shit that you're doing, you know? Because you'll get these, you know, those little collectible things, those briefings, it's like right here. Like those trick-or-treat bags and shit, and the pumpkins, like right here, Halloween Heist, you know, I haven't collected it. Oh my god. You can get those in dungeons, man. You really want to pay attention to that shit. I'm hoping to get the Ghostly Aura on this tune. I wanted to trade it, but it was a non-tradable. I was like, are you serious? It's non-tradable? I'm like, bum. I want it on this tune so bad.
This is Amanda Waller. The Suicide Squad.
Okay, we have a healer.
Control of the situation. I'm sending in members of Task Force X to assist you. I don't want to hear any complaints.
Any tanks? Can we get a tank? I mean, seriously, can we get a tank? We'll see how good the healer is. If the healer's not good, no tank. Go figure. No troll, no tank. God, can people get just the armories? I mean, obviously you have this DLC. Can you get an armory? Can you play a different role? Can you switch out? I mean, seriously. Uh-oh. That's not good. I can't wait to see this DPS report. This dude is beast. Coming in third. I typically don't play DPS. Like I said, this used to be my man. He was a healer. Oh, he's got to be like 240. Is there a 240? 240. I was like, he's got to be a 240 if he's hitting a mill already. And then we have a 238, who's the second. At least we got some really good DPS going on. You would never do this on, like, if you were doing this at max, you would never go without tank, healer, troll. It would just never happen. You'd have 2 trolls, potentially 1 healer, depending on the healer. And you'd have 1 dedicated tank and 1 player who can switch roles, depending on the content.
Joseph?
Joseph?
Damn you, Titans. First you murder Grant, and now you turn Joseph against me?
Incoming. Watch your sixes.
All right. We'll go with that drone helmet. It might be an upgrade.
End of the line, Titans.
Where are they, Deathstroke? Where are our friends?
Why don't you ask Terra where they are? She was so eager to play her part in your team's demise. Like putty in my hands. She even thinks I'm the father she never had.
You son of a...
Shut it, kid. You came for a fight? So fight. You think you're hunting me, but I'm never the prey.
Come on. All right.
Joseph,
Bracers. Yep.
I did what I had to
Do for honor.
One day you'll understand.
Totally. One day you'll understand. It was for honor.
Jericho?
It's me. Let's go save your friends.
I did what I had to do for honor. I can't wait till Atlantis comes out. I honestly cannot wait. I want to see it. Hopefully I don't do the Starro thing again, because that Star, I was checking that out on PTS. I was like, oh hell no. I would have cried if I was here for that. I would have probably had somebody's ass in my office on that one. Like, what the fuck are you motherfuckers doing with starfishes? They're relatives. Oh, get them the fuck out of here. Unless these things are trying to take over your body or something, I don't want to see them.
Time. We've been sitting here forever. What is Slade doing?
It's me, Jericho. I'm in control of his body.
Deathstroke hired Terra to betray us. Damien, I want you to take Jericho and the rest of the recruits and go after Terra. Red Robin and I will rescue you.
That is the best tactical decision you've made yet. Terra's weakness is her anger. Follow my lead.
Well, if it isn't Batman's bratty little
Did you
bastard.
have to work at being an utter
Bratty little bastard.
Stop me. Get real.
I'm through with you.
I'm
Your
done
precious
holding back.
family won't be able
You're
to
dead.
identify the body.
Good thing I
We've
brought
succeeded in angering her, but further taunting will be necessary.
Slade?
The more angry she gets, the
What
more
the hell
power
are you
she
doing
expends.
with them? We had a deal. We were a team. Partners.
Did you think I would partner with a weak little girl who cries for her daddy? Ugh.
No one wants you, Terra. Not the Titans, not Slade, not even your parents.
Shut up. He said I was his princess. He said.
I think he was wrong, man. No tank. It's gonna be a bitch.
Think you're hot stuff. Yeah.
Should be coming up. Give it to me. Right there. I'll bury you all.
The environment to her advantage. Evasive action.
I'm gonna hold this. Now. Pull back. Thank God we have a healer is all I can think. 2 healers.
Find something to plug those volcanoes.
Yeah, we are.
Walls. The floor inside is deadly. Do I need to tell you not to step in lava?
I'm just standing there. If her teleport. Oh my gosh. Give me that. Get up. Get away from each other, you. If you're a healer, you're not supposed to be picking stuff up. Just fucking let the DPS do it. Why do healers do that? I wouldn't. I'd be like, fuck you. That's your job, Deeps. Oh shit, oh shit. They didn't plug the hole. Plug the fucking hole. The last hole. Healers, stop trying to pick shit up. Plug the hole. Thank you. God. Oh shit. I need to get my shit on my dude. If you're a healer, don't do mechanics. Just do one thing. Heal. Heal. Don't try mechanics. Don't res unless you got instant res. Don't do none of that shit. No. No, it's DPS. That's a DPS thing. God. Always been a DPS thing. Why'd you do that? Get. Oh my god. Healers. This is what happens, man. If you're one of the top DPS without a tank, don't do it either. Because she'll just follow you around, knocking you down and shit. See, you can tell when healers are grabbing. Look what happens to people's health, especially their own. MMO 101 would dictate. People miss that class every day.
Keep moving. The fewer of us she traps, the more likely we are to survive. Duh. Avoid the lava flows.
Should be the last phase, I think.
I think you're hot stuff, do ya?
We'll go for the chest.
You need help. There is no dishonor in it. Let the Titans help you.
Over? This isn't over. This doesn't end until I see you, Slade, and all the Titans in hell. No, Tara, stop.
She's a little pissed.
Jericho? No. They're gone. Go on ahead and save the Titans. Jericho and I will attempt to rescue them.
Vengeance is ours. Nice work.
Nice work.
Shoes, but nothing we can't handle. Mammoth, get down. They'll see you.
Okay. So we'll go back. We'll get my friggin' thing under control here. Oh, I cannot believe this. So this is how much you pay attention, man. Or I pay attention, I should say. So I'm gonna go to base. Do this, and I'm about to wrap this up. I can usually get about 100 and something marks per day. So it's not too bad. Progression's not too bad. Just pace yourself, man. That's all you have to do. You can get a lot of things done. See, that's not going to be an upgrade, but I'll take that. That is an upgrade. So we'll take that. Not really an upgrade in either direction, so we'll just get it. Alrighty. And now, coming over here, which I need to do. You always check your generator cells, your mainframe, orbital strike. Looks good. Got 18 days. We need to get that supply drop up. And we need to get our tactical mods up. And now we're sitting pretty with those three aspects that are very, very important to us for our mainframe. Okay? All right, there you guys have it. You know, just pace yourself, man. I got, you know, I ended up at 130 today. I started off at 120 something. You know, it's just pacing, man. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Just take your time, get up there, get your, you know, position. In any game, it's not even about this game. It's about any game. Any game. Pace yourself. You know, you have X amount of time. Don't put too much on your plate. Take one thing that you want to do within your level, do it, and I promise you, you'll have fun doing it. You'll be able to play catch up, and that's what the game's about. It's just about having fun. All right, and if you can do that, you'll be fine. The game, let the company, you know, do the scaling system. You know, if a game doesn't scale well, you know, submit a ticket and say, hey, I'm leaving this game because, you know, I can't play with the higher levels. I'm a new player. You know, I'm behind. there needs to be a scaling system. There needs to be this, or there needs to be that. Companies will make those adjustments based on feedback. Mars, what's up? about to end the stream, man. I hope you're doing well. But, you know, game companies will go ahead and make those adjustments. So any game you go to, no matter what game, just take one step at a time, pace yourself, especially with how much time you have available and what you're trying to achieve. One thing I really like is I like playing different classes and different roles. You know, that's something I'm into. So I want to go ahead and appreciate and play the game. Okay, well, there's a raid. I'll do the raid real quick. I didn't even realize. It was like I just got out of a raid, but technically it was an event raid because it wasn't a real raid. So we'll see. We'll see. But I'm always like just going in, just playing the content, man. If you can play the content and have fun, that's all it's about at the end of the day. You know, everybody's like, oh, this game's been out for years, I'll be behind. I'm like, listen, man, you can play any game you want, try it out, see how you like it, see what the community's like, and just have fun. There's a lot of products out there, you know, and some games are better than others, with no doubt, especially with the, you know, community. But at the end of the day, what's going to make you decide to stay with the game is how well you like the combat and the content. I always tell people the two aspects to an MMO is combat first, then content. I'm like, I've seen great content out of MMOs, but then I will not be taking that one. Just because I've got to, you know, whatever. I thought the raid, you know, I could get in and out. But I've seen games literally with great content, but sucky combat. And then I've had the flip verse where we've had great combat, but next to no content. The two together are what keeps players interested in the game. Then it's performance. And at the end of the day, you can have a really good game, right, with great combat, great content, but if the performance isn't there, well, then you end up leaving anyways. So for you as a player, for you as an individual player, you need to understand when you join any game, why are you playing that game? What is attracting you as a player to play that product? And what are you, and if you're a streamer or a content creator, what are you offering, you know, your viewers? Are you trying to persuade them to play the game? I try not to do that, you know? Yeah, so let's see it. Yeah, I've been in and out of ESO very little, you know. I might get on here a little bit later, but Elder Scrolls, I love Elder Scrolls PvE. And PvP looks good upcoming. It's just, it's got issues. I think the last DLC has got whatever. I'm prominent. I'm very happy about Murkmire coming up. A lot of people are bitching about Murkmire, but actually I feel Murkmire is a step in the right direction for ZOS. Problem of it is ZOS isn't. They're being greedy and they're not prioritizing. Their priorities sucked. Their timing sucked. Their office people who was running the show sucked. And I'm going to say it. I don't care who's in that fucking office. You should have been upgrading servers. You should have been prioritizing PvP correctly. You should have been addressing other issues first. But they didn't. They should have been putting key people. They shouldn't have had their departments understaffed. ZOS made a lot of mistakes as a company. The game's great. It's beautiful. I give it up to the devs who put forth the effort in making that game as good as it is. But it's got fucking holes. Like the size of fucking Swiss cheese holes. You know? It's noticeable. It's got holes and holes and holes. And they're not addressing it. They're not. That's why content creators are leaving. Anybody ever want to know why content creators are leaving? Why all the big boys are leaving Elder Scrolls? I'll tell you why. Performance and priority. Those are it. Two aspects. It's not the game. It's not the content. Nope. Not at all. It's not. It's not the content. It isn't. It's priority and performance. You don't wait 4 years to address PvP. And then try to fix the broke mechanics and expect the community to be happy about it. Great, you're fixing it. Great, I appreciate that. I do. You fucked up. You don't fucking put out chapters without upgrading server capacity. You don't. Big fuck ups from the company. And I'm not going to be nice about it. I'm not. If they want to use the board as an excuse to say, hey, the board didn't want to give us the money, then fuck you. You deserve to lose customers. And fuck you if you also deserve to lose your top content creators. I'm not going to be nice about it. I'm not. Content creators is like free advertisement. They say something and the community backs it up and agrees, you fucking do it. Remember, you're a slave to the customer. As much as business people want to go ahead and be, proud of their accomplishments, you're a slave to supply and demand. They demand, you supply. If you supply what they don't demand, don't be surprised when you lose your revenue. Comes back to the principles. And ZeniMax Online Studio needs to understand the demand was for performance improvement. The demand was for priority to be set for PvP. The demand, and what did they supply? Everything but. You'll pay the piper. You will pay the piper. One way or the other. And if you want to be one of these companies that do just fall through the holes like that, there's hundreds of games that are out there just keeping their head above water now because they didn't listen to the one thing, the demand. Don't let things go too long. Sorks were broke. The shield system was broke. They're fixing it. I'll give you credit. I'll give you 100% credit. And it'll be good for PvP in the future. It's going to be. It's going to level things out. And eventually, it should be good. But what's the point of doing it all if your performance is still shit? What's the point? What's the point? There is none. Zero. Don't hide behind gimmicks. Put out the content. Let the players enjoy the content. Make it competitive. Let the players enjoy the game the way you initially, wanted it to be. Fix the issues. Prioritize it. If you ain't got enough staff, you put more staff members in there. You're making enough money. It's when you don't do these things that you don't make enough money. Why? Because people aren't buying your product anymore. They're not paying for your product anymore. Now you do have a problem. Because now you can't justify the cost because you're not making the money. But when you make the money, you put investment in and you prioritize right away. Because when you do, you have retention. Hey, man. I didn't invent it. I just know it. Once again, I want to thank all of you guys, though. Thank you, A-Bomb, for stopping in. Thank you, March, for stopping in. Once again, though, I'm Mystic Raven. This is Mystic's MMOs. And as always, thank you guys. And have a nice day.